Okay, good evening. Welcome to
MathyMath number 30.
MathyMath number 30. So this is problem number 21 from the 1991 AMC 8, or as it was called, the American Junior High Math Exam. And I couldn't put the graphs and the bar charts and the problem on the board, so I'll just read it. It says, Northside's Drum and Bugle Corp raised money for a trip. The drummers and the bugle players kept separate sales records. According to the double bar graph, in which month did one group's sales exceed the others by the greatest percent? In the picture, the left-hand and right-hand parts of each bar chart are a different color. I just thought that would be confusing on this picture.
All right.
But so it's asking which one of these pairs of charts does the taller one exceed the shorter one by the greatest percent? Okay?
Well,
so tell me some things you notice about this problem.
first you could look at the ones that you can figure out which ones actually you don't have to look at.
Okay.
So,
How?
for instance, you don't have to look at this one.
Okay.
Because this small one would exceed by more.
Okay.
So you don't have to look at this one.
By a larger percent.
Yeah.
It would exceed. Okay.
And then you don't have to look at this one. There's more squares than this one.
Okay.
And it's the same square difference.
Same square difference. All right.
And this is really the same thing as this one.
Okay.
So these you don't even have to look at.
Okay. Great. So right away we're down to these two, and the question again is which month did one group's sales exceed the others by the greatest percent?
So
Okay.
in this case, two squares be 60. Would be 2/3 of this.
Okay. And what is that as a percent?
It's 66.6666 forever.
Okay. So what number could you write for that?
So
Just to keep track of it.
this is 66.6 repeating.
Okay. Good. As a percent. All right.
And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 1/3. So this is 33.33333.
How did you do that calculation?
So this three of this is 1/3 of the whole thing. Like this part is 1/3 of it.
Explain that to me.
So you have 6 squares, right?
Yeah.
And you have it's a half. Sorry, it's a half.
What were you doing to get 1/3 then?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So what do you do to get a half?
It's 50. So you have 3 squares,
Yeah.
and then you have 6 squares in what's the same.
Okay. So how do you get a half?
So 3 is half of 6.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the percent differences.
All right.
So this one exceeds by more than this one.
Okay. And what gave you trouble this morning on this?
I just think I forgot to check this one. I checked this one.
Ah. Okay. So your solution tonight is great. You want to identify the ones that have exceed by 2, and it was just this one, and this one exceeded by 2. This one is the shortest, so it will have the biggest percent. And then you look at the ones that exceed by 3. This one's the shortest. And then you just compare them, hopefully correctly.
Mm-hmm.
This exceeds by 2 out of 3, so that's 66.66%. This exceeds by 3 out of 6, so that's exceeding by
50.
50%. So that one's larger. All right. Good work.